guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. Welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome to the video. I'm pumped for this one. Today we're going to spotlight the Golden Knight, just like we did in yesterday's video with the Skeleton King. A lot of you guys really love that synergy, talking about the Skeleton King as he can kind of be paired with the Skarmy and the Graveyard to really level him up and power him up quickly. Really awesome combinations there. Same thing today with Sparky and the Golden Knight. So our guest today, Smoke, pro player, awesome guy, great grand challenge replays for you guys in a victory, and I'm going to play the deck as well, similar to yesterday's video. But starting off with his words, with his advice for this card, he said that the Golden Knight is an incredibly powerful card with the sneakiest ability of the whole bunch. I love that. It can deny Sparky shots if timed properly. It can get rid of ground swarms mostly and attack the tower unexpectedly. He goes on to say that don't overuse the ability, especially in single elixir time. We want to go ahead and be aggressive in double elixir time, especially when we see the opportunity for the Golden Knight to make that charge onto the Princess Tower. So here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and start with the 12 win here from a solid Smoke 3 going against CDA Boss. So starting out, let's go ahead and see how he plays this deck, going against a Golem clone deck right now. Solid Smoke at the top of your screen. We have Lightning in the deck. We have Lightning right now. Solid Smoke kind of guessing that Lightning's going to make a massive kind of surge in the game in terms of overall use and win rates. Why? Because of the Archer Queen. He says Archer Queen, Lightning, the Archer Queen every single time. Don't even mess around, guys. Don't even mess around. She's that powerful. Archer Queen still, even though the Golden Knight and the Skeleton King have their synergies and have their decks, Archer Queen is still incredibly powerful and arguably the lowest kind of curve to just pick up and have immediate success with. That's not to say that you can't have some ruthless combinations though with the Archer Queen. I should say higher skill combinations with the Archer Queen as well. We talked about that a little bit in yesterday's video. So here we go, a big massive push with the clone, guys. Clone right now is something else right now. It's something else, right? So we have a lot of skeletons on our side of the arena. Sparky is still alive, and here we go in with the Goblin with the Goblin Giant, and immediately Boss says, oops, because things aren't looking so hot here. We do keep that Sparky. Oh, I thought we were going to keep her alive. We don't, but it's okay. We do have that Goblin Giant onto the tower, takes it all the way down to 466 damage. So very, very well played. We're basically spell range there on that left-hand tower. So now we can kind of focus on the defensive side if we want to, or we can still play aggressive. I want to keep an eye again on the Golden Knight, though, who is a spotlight of today's video. So we cycle the Mega Minion in the back, and then we go with the Sparky in the back. Same lane as the Night Witch. Obviously, CDA Boss is prepping for a Golem push. Instead, they opt to use the Archer Queen and the Skeleton Barrel with the clone. Now, the Lightning does come down. We just talked about this. Don't mess around. Just use the Lightning, right? Skarmy envelops the Archer Queen, and now we have another kind of the same push as we had last time. The Sparky push with the Goblin Giant in front. Get a little bit more damage onto the tower. The opponent says, screw this. We're just going to go ahead and let you have that tower likely, which is the case. They do use a Skarmy, and they're going to go for a Golem push in the opposite lane. We're already one step ahead of them in this chess match with the Sparky at the ready. Here comes that ugly clone. Clone, clone, clone. You see clone everywhere right now. Everywhere inside the game. All right, so Skarmy again put down, basically kills all the support troops just like that. We have Hunter, we have Sparky on the defensive side of the arena. Hunter, Sparky, Lightning, Snowball combination. There's not much that we can't stop here. So we do end up losing that left-hand tower, but we have a nice little counter push going on with 4 seconds left in regulation. 3, 2, and 1. Sparky says, boom! Thank you very much. I will connect against that Princess Tower. But look at all that damage the Archer Queen got to our King Tower there. That was just a little bit of Archer Queen damage. She does so much damage if unchecked onto any Princess or King Tower. But really, we sealed the deal there with the Goblin Giant in the pocket, recognizing the opponent had used a lot of Elixir. So let's take a quick look at the deck here, guys. We have the Goblin Giant. We have the Golden Knight really in place of, this is not the same exact deck, but in the place of, say, another like Dark Prince in this deck, or even Elite Barbarian variants. You've seen both of those versions of this deck in the past, but the Golden Knight really has that extra utility with his special ability. Now, we didn't see a lot of his special ability being used there in that last match. Let's go ahead and watch another replay before we go into the arena ourselves. He's been on the channel a couple times, Wizmaster, and he's going in with a Royal Recruits Zappies deck. I hate going against this deck, guys. I hate it. What about you guys? Do any of these 3 champions annoy you yet? Do any of them annoy you already? Have you been playing the last few days? We talked about it in yesterday's video, but man, so many new players right now. This game is blowing up. It's really fun to see. My energy is high. My positivity is high about the game. Is everything perfect? Of course not. But I do feel like the temperature is changing a little bit, which is refreshing to me. You know, part of my life is dedicated on covering this game. So here we go. We're going to go with the Golden Knight. He's going to be right behind that Sparky here. So let's see him in action. We go in with the Lightning again. We're utilizing that Lightning right away against the Archer Queen. We don't want to mess with her. We don't want to contend with her. We don't want to deal with her. Let's see if he uses the ability here. He does not. So again, being pretty passive with the special abilities here in single elixir time. Exactly what he told us in the kind of the preamble there, the text pro tips, right? Don't be super aggressive. Now, he does take a lot of damage from that Goblin Brawler, basically trading it in for an elixir advantage. And now he leaks away the elixir advantage that he just manufactured. Very interesting decision there. Obviously, you can tell in his mind, he's just trying to get to double elixir time and just focusing on defending, albeit not defending against a Goblin Brawler at full health, apparently, in the left-hand lane. So here we go. We have a Mega Minion cycled again against the Archer Queen. We do have Lightning and Cycle here. We're gonna have to focus on defending first against the Royal Hogs in the right-hand lane. We do have Sparky in the left. We have Skarmy in hand as well. Let's see what we do here. We have Goblin. Oh, look at that Queen. Oh! Nasty Queen ability there for 1 elixir. She just took care of Sparky easily. That's why we're lightning her every single time. Of course, we weren't able to in that situation because we did have to respond with the Hunter. We didn't have enough elixir left. We're in double elixir time, guys. Let's see what we do. All right, Golden Knight, now's your chance to shine. He uses the ability and he just hacks through everybody, man. The Zappies, the Royal Recruits, everything dead there in the left-hand lane. And that is the power, that is the prowess, ladies and gentlemen, of the Golden Knight. So nicely done there on the defensive end. It's time to kind of rewind again here. We use Lightning, not even messing around, against the Archer Queen, one of the strongest cards in the game, no doubt. Do you guys agree? Are you annoyed facing her? I'm a little annoyed facing her sometimes. I don't mind her until she takes my entire tower, you know? All right, so here we go. We go Skarmy. We use the Golden Knight ability, and then we use a Snowball. Able to clean up all those recruits pretty easily, but a lot of damage taken as well. Only 9 seconds left here in regulation and 351 HP remaining on our weak side tower. Here we go. Big push coming in. Let's see, Golden Knight bleeds through the Zappies one at a time, gets to the tower as well. He's at full health, just hammering away at that right-hand tower. Fireball comes down, good game comes down, and that's the power. Again, that was a better match to watch in terms of really recognizing the potential of the Golden Knight. Was it not? That dude just shreds sometimes. It's a mistake to look at the Golden Knight as just a bandit, you know? He's much more than that, and he's a lot different than a bandit. All right, the Fred 123. The Fred 123 from Berserkers GT. I got a Sparky up my sleeve for you, man. What do you have for me? I don't want to start out with a Sparky play. 6 elixir is way too heavy of an investment. And with a deck like this, with a hand like this, I would normally just not make a play if I really cared about winning here. But you guys know I lose like it's my job here on the channel. So I wanna be a man of my of those expectations. So let's go ahead and play a Mega Minion to start out here. It's okay, because we do have Lightning and Hunter in hand if he decides to pressure with anything. And he decides to just go with the Inferno Dragon. So now we got to be careful here. We do cycle the Hunter in the right-hand lane. He could hit me with a balloon or something in the left-hand lane. I would be forced to use the... I would be forced to have to use the Lightning. That wasn't the case, though. He goes P.E.K.K.A. instead. I'm totally content with that. I'm just going to keep cycling and playing it passive, and we're going to rely on Sparky. Most P.E.K.K.A. decks do have a... Ooh, okay. Let's see how long... If we can keep this Sparky alive. We can't... Oh, I'm going to go ahead and Goblin Giant here, guys, because I'd really like to keep this push alive. Mega Minion's going to finish off that. I think he went way too aggressive there, guys, with that freeze, man. And what is he going to do here? I'm going to take the tower. Thank you very much. Didn't even have to use the Golden Knight. I will use it right here. And I'm going to let that Lumberjack lock on. Ooh, he gives too much damage. I shouldn't have let him lock on. That was a mistake. Okay, so now we have a Golden Knight just chilling on his own. He has, what, E-Drag in hand? I'm going to have the Hunter at the ready for that. But he does have Lumberjack with the P.E.K.K.A. I think it is a balloon deck, so I don't want to be using my... No, let's use it. Let's use the ability here. Oh, that was awful, Ash! Oops. Note to self, don't use the ability when you have a clear lane. Oh, this is going to be beautiful right here, guys. Lightning time. He might hit me right-hand lane, though, so let's see. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Not scared of that. Let's just go ahead and use a Skarmy here. Use this and lightning. Boom. Boom. Clean that up, please, Mega. Good job, Mega. Let's send in the Golden Knight. What the heck? Who cares, right? Charge, please. Boom. There we go. So we get him to the tower. With Sparky makes a connection, too. Golden Knight is going ham on that tower, man. Let's just kite the Inferno Dragon here. And that's going to be GG's. Pretty fun, man. I actually like playing. I really like playing this this dude, the Golden Knight. I think he's really fun. Good game. Let's go ahead and watch a replay here. Sorry for not losing. I'll work on it next time for you guys. I'm sure I will live up to the loss that you all came here. All clicked on the video for the L. I know you did. Solid Smoke says, this was a difficult matchup. He played with a good rotation with the Archer, and I wasn't able to keep my Lightning and the God. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Obviously, a Royal Giant deck. Don't even have to look. You see Fisherman and Mega Minion, right? Who plays Fisherman with anything other than Royal Giant right now inside the meta? I wish he had another. I love the Fisherman. He's one of my favorite legendary cards. My favorite card they added last year. Feels like this year, because they didn't add that many cards. I guess with the Champions, I guess they did add a lot of cards. But it's been a weird kind of a month. So he has Log in hand, going to dispose of that Skarmy, but not before that Skarmy actually get a lot of damage. So we're going to go with a Snowball, maybe? No, we're going to go with the Golden Knight here against the Royal Giant. That's going to stop us from being able to support that Sparky in any way. But let's see what we do here. We're going to use the ability. No. We're not going to use the ability. We're not going to support Sparky either. So again here, demonstrating as we showed in the beginning of the video again, that we're going to be pretty passive. So he uses the Queen ability. Queen stays invisible for I can't believe that, dude. Queen just like soloed a Goblin Giant in 5 seconds almost. Wow. All right, skeletons come down. Here we go again with the Hunter right in the face of the Royal, what's that guy named? Giant? There we go. I like that move there, recognizing the Fisherman was in hand. We were Johnny on the spot with the Golden Knight, just in case he decided to lasso away. Nice ability there, able to get that dash on the tower. Very well played there. Man, the Golden Knight, he was right about it. Smoke was right about the Golden Knight, right? That ability can be sneaky good, can be devastating as well. So very good special ability there, especially for only 1 elixir compared to the Skeleton King. All right, here we go. Approaching double elixir time, 10 seconds left. Got a nice little push of brewing here. Are we going to cycle back to the big fella? We are. Yep. So we sneak him in there. Big push incoming. Are they going to activate Queen? No, they go with Fireball, and they activate King. But this time, ooh, dude, that Queen. I said activate King. I'm so used to saying activate King. Activate Queen now is another thing that we have to add to our lexicon, right? All right. She does not go through. At least she doesn't go through, shoot through like the Magic Archer does, right? At least she's not that OP. All right. You always think she's gonna. At least I do, you know? You see her in like that last exchange. It's like, wait, don't hit our... You know, Sparky, whatever the card was behind. Nice lightning value here. Thank you very much there. And then Sparky stays alive and makes contact with the tower. We go with the double whammy. Skarmy and a Mega Minion. You gotta be fast if you're going against a Skarmy. You need to log it quickly there. You can see both situations where we responded with Skarmy. The opponent in Mundo did have that log in hand. So here we go. We have lightning in hand. Do we go... Okay, we go with the Golden Knight, and again, just absolutely decimating here the Archer Queen. So bad Skarmy there. The log does dispose of Sparky and the Skarmy. So this is really anybody's match right now. I'm interested to see how this one plays out. Well, obviously, we know he's going to win. It's a replay. But I'm interested to see how we win. Royal, wait a sec. He shared a loss. I didn't read the rest of the paragraph. Hey, props to Solid Smoke for sharing a loss. And really, that sets up tomorrow's video beautifully because we'll be focusing on the Archer Queen, the strongest of all the champions. And she was just insanely strong in that last match. She was killing Sparkies. She was killing Golden Knights. Heck, she was even killing the Goblin Giant, man. She's nasty. I'll leave you with this question. Does she need a nerf or is she okay in your estimation? Let me know in the comments below. A big shout out to GFUEL. You got 30% off if you use my code off of your entire order in the shop. Beautiful time to restock on your GFUEL products. The link is in the description below. Just make sure you use code ASH at checkout. Big shout out to Clash Royale. Obviously to my guest Smoke. You can check out his player profile. Thanks to Clash Royale in the description below. And to Bren Chong. Check out the deck link as well. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. And as always, take care, guys.